I love horror and anything scary. You throw something scary and horror related in front of me and I will go absolutely feral over it and gobble it all up. Horror is great. But what I love the most related to this is internet horror, and hell, even old creepypastas on the internet. I've been an internet user for years now, and one thing that I always like to look back at is internet horror. Hell, a lot of the stuff related to it I find really nostalgic in a way, because I remember the time when I was younger, surfing on the internet where, I would be on YouTube trying to watch like a new Smosh video, and, where I would like accidentally stumble upon videos like MaranaMorardGorf or Red Mist, and literally shit my pants over the creepiness of these sort of videos. Good times, good times. So right now I'm in the mood to look back at old internet horror videos and creepypastas once again, and to give you all and myself some shivers and a good old nostalgia boost. So join me as I talk about the strange world of internet horror and creepypastas. Is it done? Good, I can go take a nap. Imagine this. It is the late 2000s or early 2010s. You just finished watching a new video from your favorite YouTuber. You decide to watch a few other videos on the site and stumble upon this fucking video! This was one of the first disturbing and creepy videos that I came upon on YouTube. Transfiguration. Don't even ask me what this video is about or the meaning behind it, because to this day I still don't know. All I know is that the video and art piece was made by
Olivier de Sagazan.
And the video itself shows the artist putting clay and paint on his face, sculpting it in different ways and poking eye holes and mouth holes to it and making a face out of it, and different pieces of artwork out of it. It is definitely one of the more unsettling videos that I've watched, but not necessarily scary, I guess. Something about the look of his face and, the way he's using the clay and paint to make different faces out of it and designs is really unsettling and eerie. The same artist has done other pieces of work in the past where he does very similar things. If you check out his YouTube channel, you will see more videos of his performances and artwork. I really recommend checking them out because I really find these videos and his performances unique and interesting. Anyways, let's go further into the creepiness of internet horror. One video that I always go back to every once in a while is username 666. Man, I love this video. Scares the shit out of me, but I love it either way. The video was uploaded by the user Nana825763 on February 26 of 2008. For those of you who don't know the story, it was said that if you go onto YouTube, go into the URL search bar and type 666 for the channel URL page, it will tell you that the YouTube channel is suspended. But if you keep refreshing the page over and over again, strange things will start to happen to the YouTube page as the 666 numbers will keep popping up. Things will become distorted and blood red with strange textures that resemble holes. You will finally reach the username 666 channel at some point. Clicking on it will bring you to the channel, as there are 13 videos uploaded to the page. Clicking on one of the videos will lead you down to the rabbit hole of strange, creepy, and obscure content. Distorted, bloody, and imagery, bugs and creatures crawling around in the videos, and hands and body parts smashing different objects and appearing in frame and falling all over the place. You won't be able to turn off your computer nor exit the website. You are stuck on the 666 YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm kind of terrified of YouTube now. Ever since the video was uploaded in 2008, people have kind of turned it into a creepypasta, and numerous stories have been made around username 666. When I was younger, I would come upon this video, once again shit myself and cry, but also was inspired to try it out and see if this YouTube channel was legit and it actually worked on YouTube, and see if it was a real thing. Spoilers, it wasn't. This video lied to me. I am so upset right now. I want to cry. Another video that I remembered quite a bit was MaranaMorardGorf. Another video that you all most likely remember. If not, you most likely have seen this face right here. This ominous, eerie, red face staring deep into your soul. Yeah, that face. Since its upload in 2008, the color-filtered footage has also become the subject of a creepypasta story, in which it brings misfortune to anyone who watches the full video. It is said that the original upload on YouTube was removed after 153 people who viewed the video gouged their eyes out and mailed them to YouTube's main office. Yeah, so obviously it's an internet hoax and another silly little internet horror story, but yet again, it's still a video that's pretty unsettling and creepy to watch, especially hearing the whole creepypasta story that people wrote about it. There are so many other creepy internet videos that I can talk about in this video, but I want to save that for another time, because right now I want to move on to my favorite part of internet horror, and the one that all of you watching this video know about, creepypastas. It's the summer of 2012. You were at your friend's place playing some games on his Xbox 360. You two get bored and decide to hop on the computer to watch some new epic YouTube videos. A new PewDiePie video just released. You two get excited to see what new video game PewDiePie played in this video. Huh! Slender the 8 Pages. Huh, this game sounds interesting. I wonder if PewDiePie liked it. Surely it can't be that scary. You know, come on, it's just a guy. Ah, what the fuck is this creature? Ah! Everyone knows Slender Man. I have been there since day one. Freaking love Slender Man. One of the most iconic internet creepypastas out there. Just thinking about it and remember playing the game back in 2012 is just so nostalgic to look back at and think of. Every popular YouTuber during this time played this game, or at least talked about the creepypasta story around it. Originally created by Something Awful forum user Eric Knudsen in 2009, it has changed the way we view creepypastas and how we tell these stories. A tall, lanky, skinny man with no face, white skin, and a suit and tie on, hunting down people in the forest while they collect his epic 8 pages. I mean, come on, the story's great. Obviously, there's more to it, but that's just kind of, the basic information around Slender Man. I remember playing the 8 pages game for the first time, like back in 2012 or whenever it came out, and holy shit, this game scared the crap out of me. I was absolutely terrified of Slender Man. Yeah, still am. It was so popular that back in 2018, Sony Pictures would develop a full feature film of Slender Man, directed by
Sylvain White.
And, well, the film sucked. It was absolutely atrocious. Terrible. Horrible film. But hey, at least we got a Slender Man movie. That's pretty cool. Speaking of films and television, do you all like SpongeBob? Of course you do. Red Mist Creepypasta, also known as Squidward's I'm not saying that word in this video. It's a family-friendly video. Anyways, Red Mist is another iconic internet creepypasta and one of the most popular lost media creepypasta stories on the internet. The creepypasta tells the story of a lost SpongeBob episode that was unaired on TV. The episode had the mock title card at the beginning of the video that reads Red Mist or Squidward's The episode shows Squidward practicing clarinet for his concert in the evening. There's different versions of the story that have been released over the years, one of which was just Squidward playing clarinet, gets angry at SpongeBob and Patrick for being too loud outside of his house, and it cuts straight to his concert after that. Another version of the story, which is the Red Mist version, is when Squidward gets a knock at his door. He sees the Scottish fish salesman person at his front doorstep and tells him the Red Mist is coming. Both of the stories are then told pretty much the same way from here on out. Squidward has his concert, which doesn't go well. Everyone boos viciously at him, all while everyone has hyper-realistic bloodshot eyes. Squidward becomes depressed, and the tone of the episode becomes dark and very eerie. There's a long scene of Squidward just walking home, depressed and sad, and most of the episode shows Squidward sitting in his bed crying. As his cries become louder, the ambience becomes more distorted, and the imagery becomes more corrupted as well. The red mist finally gets to him, as he hears the voice of the salesman Scottish fish person he met earlier tells him to do it over and over and over again. More distorted and graphic imagery flashes on screen, and of course this infamous legendary image of Squidward appears. It's iconic in the creepypasta community and fandom. Everyone knows this image, but we'll get back to this image later on in this video. In the end, Squidward, does something that I cannot mention nor say in this video, but it's disturbing and sad at the same time. Obviously, it was an internet hoax and it's not real, and was made for shock value and to spook the internet kind of deal, but do you know that Red Mist is actually canon in the actual SpongeBob show? In the episode SpongeBob in Random Land, there is a scene of Squidward opening up a bunch of doors with SpongeBob right by his side, and things appear behind these doors that contain frightening depictions of Squidward. One of the doors he opens is the Red Mist creepypasta Squidward face, literally the one that I mentioned before. Literally the one that I mentioned earlier in this video, appears in an actual SpongeBob episode. It's canon. absolutely crazy. Once people started to realize the meaning of this Squidward and what it originated from, Nickelodeon decided to get rid of this shot completely and changed it to something else. The episode with the red mist face only aired a couple times before it was changed and removed completely. Anyways, I've talked about red mist long enough. One of my favorite internet horror series on the internet is SCP Foundation, Secure, Contain, Protect. The SCP series has been around for years, and to this day the website still posts updates and new stories every once in a while. SCP is a fictional secret organization and is a collaborative writing project that documents different SCPs that they have secured in their facilities, some of which may include creatures and monsters, inanimate objects and artifacts, incomprehensible entities, and many more. Now, some SCPs are not harmful and don't really cause too much harm, but there are so many that are dangerous and can cause serious harm to humans and even life on Earth. So that's why they contain these silly little creatures and SCPs, so they don't do any of that. Probably one of the most popular and famous SCPs that have been made is SCP-173. It is a statue creature thing that's constructed from concrete and rebar. The SCP is extremely hostile as the object cannot move while within direct line of sight, as eyesight must not be broken while looking at this SCP. When a person breaks eye contact by looking away from the SCP or just blinking, the SCP will quickly attack by snapping the neck of the individual or by strangulation. The whole story about SCPs are so interesting, and there's so many creative and unique SCPs out there that have been created, and I can just go on and on about it, because there's so much to talk about with this topic, maybe for another video. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. There's so much more to internet horror and creepypastas that I didn't get the chance to talk about in this video. So if you all want a part 2 to this video where I talk more about videos, creepypastas, and internet horror in general, then leave a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload. Thanks again so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, this thing is autographed by the man himself, Kurt Angle. Yeah, I know.